From rock bottom to success, how to turn your failure into your biggest comeback. Failure is a word that we fear. It's painful, discouraging, and can make us question everything. But here's the truth. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. Look at any successful entrepreneur, athlete, or leader. What do they all have in common? They have failed, often multiple times. But instead of letting failure define them, they used it as a stepping stone. The key to success isn't avoiding failure. It is knowing how to learn from it, adapt, and keep moving forward. So, how can you learn from your failures? How can you turn your failures into stepping stones and write your own success story? In this video, I'll walk you through 4 proven strategies that will help you turn your failures into successes. So watch this video till the end to master this art. You will thank me later. A quick reminder, have you subscribed to my YouTube channel yet? If not, please subscribe today. I'll also request you to share your feedback in the comments. Your feedback helps me make better videos. Life has a way of teaching us valuable lessons, often through the most unexpected failures. The road to success is a winding journey filled with potholes, detours, and, of course, failures. But here's the beauty of it all. Failures are merely the stepping stones to success. Let's explore strategies that help turn failures into success. I will also share some real-life examples to inspire you. Strategy 1. The mindset shift. Seeing failure as a learning opportunity. The first step in overcoming failure is changing the way you see it. Most people think failure is a sign of incompetence or lack of talent. But in reality, failure is just feedback. It tells you what doesn't work so you can get closer to what does. Let's look at some examples. Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times before perfecting the light bulb. When asked about it, he said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players ever, was cut from his high school basketball team. Instead of giving up, he used that failure as motivation to train harder. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first TV job because she was told she wasn't fit for television. Today, she is one of the most influential media figures in the world. So, what can we learn from this? Lesson 1. Failure is not the end, it's a stepping stone. Lesson 2. Every successful person has failed, often multiple times. Lesson 3. You only truly fail when you stop trying. Strategy 2. Learning from failure. Why adaptability is key. If failure is just feedback, then what should you do with it? Learn, adapt, and keep moving forward. Today, Airbnb is a billion-dollar company, but its early days were rough. Founders Brian Chesky and Joe Gebbia were struggling to pay rent. They came up with the idea of renting out air mattresses in their apartment to make extra money. That small idea evolved into Air Bed and Breakfast, later known as Airbnb. But when they pitched their business to investors, they were rejected 7 times. Most people thought it was a ridiculous idea. Why would anyone want to stay in a stranger's house? Instead of quitting, they refined their idea and focused on building trust with users. They changed their branding, improved their website, and provided better customer support. Today, Airbnb has millions of listings worldwide and is valued at over $75 billion. Lesson learned. If something isn't working, don't give up, adjust your approach. Howard Schultz, the man behind Starbucks, had a vision: bring Italian-style coffee culture to the United States of America. When he pitched his idea to investors, he was rejected 242 times. Most people thought Americans wouldn't pay extra for high-quality coffee. Imagine if Schultz had listened to them and given up. But instead, he kept searching for investors until he finally found the right people. Today, Starbucks has over 35,000 stores worldwide and is one of the most recognizable brands in the world. Lesson learned: rejections don't define you, your persistence does. Have you subscribed to my YouTube channel yet? If not, please subscribe. Subscribed viewer get regular updates on new videos. Strategy 3: turning rock bottom into a launch pad. Sometimes, failure is more than just a small setback. It feels like hitting rock bottom. What do you do then? Let's look at some of the greatest comeback stories in business history. Would you believe that Walt Disney, the man behind Disney, Mickey Mouse, and Disneyland, was once considered a failure? Walt Disney was fired from a newspaper job because his editor told him he lacked creativity. Later, he started his first animation company, but it went bankrupt. Even after creating Mickey Mouse, investors refused to fund Disneyland. They thought it was a crazy dream. But Disney didn't let those failures stop him. He took risks, borrowed money, and built Disneyland. It became a massive success. Today, the Walt Disney Company is worth over $180 billion and continues to dominate the entertainment industry. Lesson learned: if you believe in your vision, don't let early failures stop you. Netflix is one of the biggest companies in the world today. But did you know that in 2000, Netflix was struggling so much that its founders tried to sell it to Blockbuster for just $50 million? Blockbuster laughed at the offer and refused. At the time, Netflix was still relying on DVD rentals, which wasn't a great business model. But instead of shutting down, the company pivoted to online streaming and later, original content. Today, Netflix is worth over $200 billion, while Blockbuster no longer exists. Lesson learned: reinvent yourself when things don't work out. Strategy 4: the failure resume approach. Most people only focus on their achievements, but some of the most successful people also keep a failure resume. A list of all their setbacks and what they learned from them. Sara Blakely, the billionaire founder of Spanx, was taught something unusual by her dad. Every night at dinner, he would ask, "What did you fail at today?" Instead of being ashamed of failure, she learned to embrace it as a learning experience. This mindset helped her push through rejection after rejection when she was trying to launch Spanx. Eventually, she succeeded and became the youngest self-made female billionaire in history. I would advise a quick exercise. Grab a piece of paper and write down your biggest failure in life and what you learned from it. I am sure you will be amazed by the outcome. I know that talking about strategies is easy, but implementing them is a different story. You must be wondering, how do I turn my failures into success? Well, don't worry, I have got you covered. Now, I will tell you 4 actionable steps that you can try. These are simple and easy to remember. Step 1. Find out what went wrong. What caused this failure? Dig deep and find out the root cause. Was it a lack of preparation, poor timing, bad execution, or something else? Step 2. Identify possible learnings. What can you learn from this failure? For example, if a business idea failed, was it because of pricing, marketing, or demand? Step 3. Take corrective action. Depending on cause of the failure, change your strategy, improve your skills, or pivot your idea. For example, if you got rejected in job interviews, then work on your resume and interview skills. Step 4. Keep moving forward. Don't let failure define you. Instead, use it as fuel for motivation. Remember, every success story has moments of struggle. Yours is still being written. I hope I was able to enrich you with my experience. I am also confident that these steps will help you immensely. So, next time when you face failure, remind yourself, this isn't the end, it's just part of the process. Every great success story has moments of rejection, setbacks, and struggles. But those who refuse to quit are the ones who make history. So, whatever you're working on, whether it's a career, business, or personal goal, keep going. Learn, adapt, and remember, failure is just a road bump in the path to success. I would love to hear your insights about this topic. What failures were you able to convert into successes, and what strategy did you use? Please share in your comments. I thank you for watching the full video. I am sure that you found the video interesting. I again request you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I regularly post videos of self-improvement, ideas, legends and everyday innovations that have changed the world.